What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another video, guys. This is gonna be a mukbang, and as it states in the title, it's gonna be a Jamaican Chinese food mukbang. So in Jamaica, of course, we have like Chinese food. I'm gonna open the package. I'm gonna see what I want in there. So this is fried rice. I just drop this here. So this is fried rice, and the other is lo mein, or what them call lo mein. Oh, it's here. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to bring it closer to the camera. Let's see. So this is spicy chicken. This is, I don't remember what I'm calling this. I have to ask my friend. I think some scotchy or some chicken and the fried rice. So bought this from Sakura. In Maypen, they have some Sakuras all around. So this is the lo mein. This lo mein is not as dark as the others that I've seen, and sesame wings. So guys, as you know, mukbang is nothing where special. And I think I just talk. So me hungry, left on the road. There are some things to this, so let's get some food in and just grub. Where I did the fork gone. I'm trying to use plastic fork. I think it's too far make it. Guys, excuse the noises that you will hear every now and then. I have a little bigger cola champagne. And I gotta just drink up. So excuse the noises. I got here up a bike, car, and all kind of stuff. So I'm just come up closer to look at food. I'm just getting like a fry. Thank you so much for this food that we're going to do today and make it straighten our body and minds and energy as well. Alright, let's go. I'll get a vegetable. So you can steam vegetable on this, guys. You can steam vegetable on this. Alright, this fried rice don't taste like no ginger or thyme or nothing that's in there. But when me would I think would have been Chinese Jamaican. But it still tastes good. So the spicy chicken up close. First taste you get is sweet. Don't taste spicy right off the bat. I don't taste the spicy right off the bat. So guys, seeing that this is my first mukbang, I don't really know what really to talk about. Be careful. But my table clean. My little got back. Remember them color of chicken there? The scorching chicken. Something like that. So this really sweet. Don't really taste no spice on this. This sweet as well. So in the Jamaican Chinese food scene, it's not really, I think that's not Chinese people around about. Very few I go to, I'm see Chinese people around there, so. So that almost done. I gotta drink water. Alright, so the noodle them get full, guys. So as my show now, it's not dark. I have a fish sauce taste on it. A little bit salty, but it's also sweet. What kind of sauce I mean Spanish? The same veg was on the other one. Same veg was on it. Some of my taste. this now. See if I like it better. Alright, so you know them the wings. So the sesame seed on the rest, but you know the pan on here. Sweet as well. Like everything at that place is very sweet. But it can't eat. It can't eat. So I'm gonna scrub. But yeah guys, so seeing that we're in this little pandemic, I want to know like how you and your family are doing, you know, hope you're doing well, and if anyone of your family members died, definitely condolences to you, right? But I don't know where you're from watching this video. I'm from Jamaica, born and grew. And no, I don't run. Never been an athlete. Still not taste the spice with them, so they found that. So you guys, me live a country. I live in Clarendon, Jamaica. This is a more countryside to the island. More trees, lots of trees. We don't have a beach, we have a river. Salt river, salted water. There is a truck of pass, so I hear some nice. So maybe in this video I'll talk about what Jamaica is like, you know, about part one, stuff like that. I think that's my first mukbang. Mukbangs, they really just talk about the food and maybe where they get it from and stuff like that. But if you're not from Jamaica, you might not know sakura, so it's, I wouldn't say it's Chinese food really. It's just food that you consider Chinese food, because them call anything fried rice and lo mein Chinese food. So it's really not Chinese food. And I'm cut up everything small and say, alright, lo mein, chow, whatever. Because they had pineapple chicken. And I don't see no pineapple. Now that the chicken there. So, growing up in Jamaica for me, I don't know, it was, I mean, we had stages in life. We go to basic school. I think similar to England, maybe, because we were colonized, or we had lots of people from England, some British people, I guess. So of course we had those systems. So we go basic school, then we go primary school, then we go high school, and college or university. So I don't know if anybody from Clarendon maybe I watch this. If I did go Annunciation Basic School, big up yourself. So it's a Catholic basic school actually. But basically you really remember anything from basic school, so you don't know. I remember not from basic school. Like that. I have that vivid memory of something though. Something I my nose. But yeah, I just remember from basic school. They always cook. As in basic school, they get a lunch that is prepared by the canteen. Where basically you have to eat it. So they always cook red pea soup on Thursday, and it never tastes good. Honestly, it never tastes good. So me, and they have this little stairs thing. It's a basic school. They have this little high up stairs thing. One of the day, man, me be so fed up. Me that share the whole of my soup, just throw it over the railing. Me did just go home hungry that day then. Mommy always pack snack on them somewhere, so I'm never really hungry. But I couldn't deal with it no more. Just throw away the soup. It did just thick and trust me. You never want to eat. So I remember that. As well as we had a jungle gym outside in a play area. And this little boy, I don't remember his name. We were playing on the jungle gym, but I guess he didn't push me off or something. I'm a bust my lip, I have a little scar right here, so you know, over time you will see it. I have a little scar on my lip for that. Primary school now, I went to 2 primary schools. I went to one in Spanish Town, close at the Linfield side. What's that the name? Christian Primary School. They were purple now, but at that time they were green with a plaid blouse. There's a Jamaican people who might know. But it was Spanish Town. Can you catch it? Only did 1 year there, so I only did grade 1 there. And then I go Dunrabin Primary, which is in Kingston. Close off the tree, maybe contact now. But I remember the address, Dunrabin Avenue. So yeah, went there. And from primary school they do this exam that determines which high school they go to. And I passed for Pembroke Hall, and at that time Pembroke Hall was not a top school, and it still isn't. And me decided, so, you know, I want to go there. And I said, no sir. Another day, you know, before you could transfer schools at that time, like more frequently. And he said, let me say, I don't know how to do so. We're going to go visit the school, and I said, Jaja, the school have bare graffiti and it does look terrible, and every time when you step in them from that school, them never look clean. I said, no, so I don't want to go there. I don't want to wear the ugly uniform there. So I said, alright, then I want to transfer school. So we'll try a few schools if I get through in the Kingston area or St. Catherine area. So I said, that's me dunks. Whatever dunks me dunks, people, it's not dunks me dunks. But got into Vertec, moved back to Clarendon to live with one of my aunts. I went to Vertec for 5 years, but I only lived with my aunt for 2.5 or 2.25 years. I moved back to Spanish and I was traveling. So I always travel. Every school you can just travel. So yeah, went to Vertec, completed Vertec, and I went to I got 7 subjects, never get maths. Got 7 subjects, never get maths, and this was some African maths, so I went to MU, it's Maths Unlimited. So for those who didn't pass maths maybe this year or last year and you want to get maths, trust me, MU is really, really good. The teachers there, absolutely excellent. They know what they're doing in teaching mathematics. When I was at Veer, honestly, teachers had favorites. I had favorite students, and I think they paid a lot more attention to those students rather than everybody in the class. So when somebody get it, yeah, front of the class, them sit down and them something there, and them just get all of the knowledge of the sum. Me, they always sit down back in the math class, because me never feel like me know nothing. And when the grade come, me really never know nothing. And them time they whenever they don't know SB maths. I start off and not eat. SB never did for maths, so you know say what I have to do. How much question? I don't remember all the exam setup. Carried my people know about the exam 6 now. Anyway, went to MU, did the maths, started in August 2nd to last week. Did the maths January, got it too, which is nice. Not a lie, but I'm telling you, MU really helped me there. I did some cake. Not very good. I don't feel like that. Not very good. I'm need them time then. You want to turn chef. I'm so alright. I'm gonna go art. So Archers Institute, Archers NC. So they had commercial food preparation programs. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do level 1, 2, and 3 in 2 years and completed that and started working. Worked at Ruby's. That was my first job, and I still, I don't know, I just Ruby's in my heart, even though I feel like nobody didn't remember me. We still work there from even that time. Like mostly waitresses still work there, but chefs move on. But yeah, that was my first job. I did it from July because we did it for work experience, but I got the job before work experience, so I just did it for work experience, and then you know, they liked me, so I was able to do my job. So I continued on to work throughout October. Them never did not increase my pay though, people. Yeah, the pay do nice. Them kitchen staff pay they do nice, my tell you, do nice. But my love Ruby's to my heart. Anyways, yeah, so I stopped work there in October of the same year, 2016. I started working at Biter's Garden Restaurant. This is in Lindsay. They are my absolute heart. I love them. I learned a lot there. I learned a lot of Jamaican cuisine there. So crafts, you know, I forget them a little. Yeah. Ruby's style food was, you know, wings, fries. If you've ever been to Ruby's, you know the style of food that they do. Like they do ribs, they do quesadillas, stuff like that. Just Americanized food. So you learn a lot there, like how to, I don't know, you learn a lot of cooking like methods and skills there. Yeah, but no, Jamaican never really did it. So of course when you get the opportunity to work somewhere else, you take it. So that's what I did. Started working at Biter's Garden, which is a Jamaican restaurant. So I'm learning how to cook curry goat, stew, pork, and then look something there, which was nice. So I can't enough cook them, but I love to cook again. We still love to cook. Never really cook on my yard. Still not cook on my yard. but for me, no, not wanting to be a chef anymore. I'd rather own a restaurant. So I know how to properly do menus, know how to cost menus, know how to, you know, basically do all of that. So I would manage somewhere, but not directly, very much indirectly. So yeah, so I know how to do all of that. So anybody who want to start a little restaurant and need to look at L in costing your menu and finding places where you would get your, you know, supplies and stuff. Link me. I can help you with that. Very cheap though. Very cheap. Right. I can understand, especially starting a business. You know. So yeah. Hey guys, the food's sweet. It's one of the nicest Chinese food. Honestly, I've had Jamaican Chinese food at this place in Sovereign Village. Oh my god. If you know it, because I don't really remember the name. I think it's some Shen something. Shen or Chen something. Guys, I don't remember, but that is so good. Now I'm not going to do that for maybe a mukbang. Depends on how mukbang go. But yeah. So yeah, job experience again. So you know, my always a straight at people. I'm telling me. So yeah. Learning Jamaican cooking at Biter's Garden. And we did a lot of events, a lot of weddings. Birthdays. Alright. When we went to Biter's, we had actually went to change the menu and, you know, incorporate some of the stuff that we, because I went there with 2 other chefs. So So I wanted to incorporate all the stuff that we know from Kingston, wings, quesadillas, burgers. I wanted to do all of that. And it started and it was doing really well. And then there were just problems. Not with the owners, but with the two other persons that were there with me that actually brought me with them because they're the ones who got the job. But few problems and they had to leave. They were terminated and I was there. I stayed because me as a girl does not talk that much and everybody just like me for that you know. But if I get to know me, I talk and we chat people and something. Yeah. Yeah, I love the meat more than the rice, but the meat them sweet though, guys. Sweet bad. When I taste the spice of them saying that should be like, I don't know. But yes, I stayed there working for a year at Biters. Learned a lot, let me tell you. Indirectly, because the chefs that were there, they are people who they've worked at other restaurants and they know how to cook Jamaican food like really good. So I learned a lot from them that and in the ways that they do like quantity stuff. So this bad chef and real good friend, they go pick up anywhere the baby and yeah, if I watch that video, but no say I come for me, you know, I come and attack me. But anyways, big chef, anytime, anyway, I tell you, any events where you want to keep, trust me, he would have been the best for you if you want Jamaican food, but he's not in the country. Anyways, so I learned a lot from him and the other chefs that work there. So yeah, they're to do Jamaican food real good and for something like and I really always do some of those no put us steam fish, shrimp, every little thing. I like to try things guys. I like to try things, so we see a recipe. Honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna make that or you know, substitute it. I'll make something with it. So that is only. So I actually left Biters in 2017. Yeah, 2017 me because I did a minor surgery on my right arm. I don't know if you can see it. So it's started. Here, so we do that with them. When I make this too long guys. It's 23 minutes. So we did a little minor surgery in May and to say can't really continue because once that hurt me, the doctor talked about 7 days and you can go back to work. 7 days me still have feel pain in my hand. So you know what to work. So I make them know say when I will come back and see. But I did go up, but in the 2018 summer. Yeah. But apart from that, I started back school. So I went to former community college, did 2 years. Yeah. And in this, as I said, in the summer, I think in the summer of 2018, I went back to Biters, and you know, just was there with them for the summer. So I completed 2 years at former community college for hospitality and tourism, which I'm continuing this year, 2020. Let me tell you, I stopped to work in 2019. But yeah, definitely continuing this year. Alright. And yeah, so experiences again. So after study school, the 2 years I completed, have my associate in hospitality and tourism management. So I should do the next 2 years now and get the bachelor's. So that's what I'm gonna do. But then while I was attending school in 2018, after the summer, I decided that okay, I need a job. And Ruby's Ocean Lounge was opening. So I applied, got through, did that for October, November, December, stopped January because my hand hurt me again. So I said, alright, this is not for me. I loved it though. different type of menu. If you went there before, as I said, you wouldn't know what type of food they do. Love the menu actually, love that menu. Ocean Vibes menu, I love that menu. Yeah, so I'm telling them ribs of my heart, I don't know why. But 26 minutes guys. But yeah. No don't work on this restaurant again or any food establishment as a chef. It's difficult, and as females they don't get enough pay. They're lower than the men all the time. Doesn't matter if you do the same job as them. So yeah. So now I have other things in the making. But anyways, so I worked with Ocean was the last place I worked. But I was doing functions for writers, on and off too. And then for completing your degree you have to do work experience at a food place or hospitality place. So we went to Prentice on the beach. Really good experience as well, but it is wood fire, guys. Let me tell you, that really turned me off of cooking. Yeah, the food is flavorful when you cook with wood, and especially with fish and lobster and crab. So I learned seafood when I went there. So it was a good experience, but not in the start. I would have been at it like at the start, the little girl, me. But it did get better in the end. So the last 2 weeks, I think we did 4 weeks. I believe we did 4 or 6 weeks, and in the last 2 weeks, yeah, those were the best 2 weeks. Not because it was finishing, but we learned a lot actually. So yeah, those are all the food experiences that I've had cooking. But as I said, I don't think that I'd go into another kitchen and cook because they don't pay you enough as females and you're stressed out and tired. Let me tell you, if your man is a chef or if your girlfriend is a chef and work at a restaurant, understand say they work hard. Them not just go there and sit down. Them not just go there and sit down and not do nothing. Yeah? Understand say would I get little bone. Hey, not for the chef. Not the chef on your bone, but you already bone or whatever. But because most of these jobs is night. But who are going in a day though? You not going in a day when you say alright my God club. Night I go down. So no say people around here cook and them cook the food fresh here. One thing, the reason don't put stale food. Know that. Biters don't put stale food. None of the places that I've worked with stale food. Everything is done fresh that day, and for ribs is done to order. So you know that a lot of stuff is prepped. So stuff like wings, you know, have to be cut already. And the ribs are pre-cooked. So that when you come in now, that's just tossed on the grill again. And sauce and stuff like that. So the ribs, I don't love the ribs at ribs because it's not like grilled outside or anything like that, but I like the sauces though. Love the sauces. Everything I'm doing, guys, don't know what I'm gonna say, but love the sauces. So yeah. So I think that's gonna be it for this mukbang, guys. I didn't really eat a lot because, as I said, the food's sweet. I'm gonna try something else the next mukbang, but yeah, I'll grab the rest of the way. Well, thank you for watching this video. I know it's gonna be long, it's like 30 minutes on there, but thank you so much for watching this video, and definitely tune into another video and send me questions to see, you know, ask me things to have something to talk about, because it's my first mukbang, but it's a talk about my life. So bye bye.